Hey guys, this is video 4 of the Take Your Training to the Next Level series. I am really set on this next one. The next tip on taking your training to the next level is something that I practice and I preach heavily, and that is to track what you're doing in the gym. So in a previous video I mentioned you need to look at what you're currently doing. That is not entirely the same as what I'm about to talk about. So in terms of tracking your training, what we want is a log of what you're doing. And some people who are great with details are going to thrive on this and absolutely love this. People who are not as great with details might somewhat struggle with this, but my philosophy is if you don't know what you're doing, then you don't know where there's room for improvement or where there's room for change, I guess I'd say. So we need to look at the frequency of your training, what you're doing. So it might be you're doing a HIIT class on Monday, you might go to the gym and do weights on Wednesday, you might do yoga session on Saturday, just as an example. In terms of the weights that you're doing and the exercises that we're doing, we want to know what they are. Okay, if you're always going to the gym and you're always freestyling and you're not following any routine or format or program, for people who love variety, I definitely appreciate the need for change, and I think that's crucial in making improvements with your training. Change is certainly important. The body responds really well to change. But if you're always changing everything, how do we know if you're improving? See what I mean? So it's important that we have a log of sorts, a record of sorts, as to the exercises that you're doing, the sets that you're doing, the repetitions that you're doing, and the weight that you're lifting if you want to take your training further. Especially for the people who want to get stronger, for the people who want to lift more weight, this is absolutely, in my opinion, imperative. Okay? So it's very simple. All you need is some sort of diary or a spreadsheet that you can write your exercises on. I usually date what I do, so I know when I did it. And then you want to just fill in the gaps. So every time you do a workout, put the date and record what you do. 3 times 12 at 7.5 kilos, 5 times 9 at 70 kilos, whatever the case may be. But if we don't know what you're doing, then we don't know. It's hard to pinpoint if we're actually improving. Okay, so too much variety can be a bad thing, and obviously not having any variety at all can make training very boring. But that's a different video for a different day. Start with a log though. If you're not recording what you're doing, start. Definitely do it.